In this tutorial, I am going to solve a numerical based on SFD and BMD of a simply supported beam with the given point loads. So we have a simply supported beam with 3 point loads 50 Newton, 100 Newton and 200 Newton acting at points B, C and D respectively. The beam is supported at points A and D. First of all, we need to calculate the support reactions at points A and D. For that, we will be using equilibrium equations. So we will take moments of all the forces about point A and equate that to 0. And let's assume all the anticlockwise moments to be positive and all the clockwise moments to be negative about point A. For convenience, you should remember it as while going from right to left in a member, you should take all the anticlockwise moments to be positive and all the clockwise moments to be negative. And while going from left to right, you should take all the clockwise moments positive and all the anticlockwise moments negative. In this case, we need to find the moments of all the forces about point A. For that, we need to come from right to left. So we will assume anticlockwise moments as positive and clockwise moments as negative. So in order to get the moment equation, we have support reaction RD into this distance which is 10 meter minus moment due to this point load 200 Newton which is acting downwards. So it will have a clockwise effect on point A. That's why we are taking it as negative. The 100 Newton load is also acting downwards. That's why we are taking it as negative. And the moment due to 100 Newton will be equal to 100 Newton but minus times into this distance which is 6 meter. And the moment due to this point load 50 Newton will also be clockwise since this is acting downwards. So the moment due to this load will be minus times 50 Newton into this distance which is 2 meter. On simplifying further, we will get the support reaction at point D equal to 270 Newton. Now we need to calculate the support reaction at point A. For that, we will use another equilibrium equation in which we will add all the forces vertically and equate them to 0. For that, we will assume all the forces acting upwards to be positive and all the forces acting downward to be negative. So we have support reaction RA plus support reaction RD minus 200 Newton minus 100 Newton minus 50 Newton equal to 0. And by substituting the value of RD, we will get the value of support reaction RA equal to 80 Newton. For drawing the shear force diagram, we need to calculate the shear force at each of the points where the loads act. As I have mentioned in my previous tutorials, how to calculate the shear force at any point on a beam. For that, you need to visit the playlist of my channel based on SFD and BMD, or you can visit the link given in description below. Now, shear force at point A will be equal to summation of all the forces acting either to the right or to the left of point A. For convenience, we will consider the left portion of point A. So we have only support reaction RA which is acting upwards. So shear force at point A will be equal to plus 80 Newton. Now shear force just to the left of point B will also be equal to plus 80 Newton since there is not any other load except plus 80 Newton to the left of point B. Shear force just to the right of point B will be equal to the support reaction plus 80 minus the point load 50 Newton which is acting left to the point we have considered here. So the total will be 30 Newton. Again, Shear force just to the left of point C will be equal to this 30 Newton, and shear force just to the right of point C will be 30 Newton minus point load 100 Newton equal to minus 70 Newton. Similarly, we will calculate the value of shear force just to the left and right of point D. Now, using all the calculated values, we can draw the shear force diagram. First of all, we need to draw the baseline ABCD, and drawing all the calculated values which are positive in nature above the baseline and negative values below the baseline. Hence, we will get our resulting shear force diagram. AA dash will represent the shear force at point A. BB dash will represent the shear force just to the left of point B. BB double dash will represent the shear force just to the right of point B. And similarly, the other points will also be drawn accordingly. For bending moment diagram, we need to calculate the values of bending moments at each of the points A, B, C and D respectively. As I have shown you already in my previous tutorials, how to calculate the bending moment at any point in a beam. So bending moment at point A will be 0. At point B, the bending moment will be equal to support reaction RA, which is 80 Newton, into this distance, which will be equal to 160 Newton meter. The bending moment at point C will be equal to support reaction RA into this distance, which is 6 meter, minus 50 into this distance, which is 4. Similarly, at point D, the bending moment will be equal to RA into this distance, which is 10, minus point load 50 into 8, minus 100 into 4, which will be equal to 0. Now, drawing all the calculated values on the baseline ABCD to some scale, we will get the resulting bending moment diagram. So this was all for today. We'll catch you up soon. Thank you.